SMITE Community Concepts, with me, Pearly.
And me, Super Dazza. First things first, we have reached over 50 subscribers. Thank you all so much for your support and submissions. We love making this series, so thanks for keeping our hobby alive.
But of course, we did promise you all a bloopers video at 50 subs, so we'll be releasing that video in 2 weeks' time, when we would have a normal video if we weren't still in our exam period.
Look forward to seeing that one. Last episode's winner was our Muzenkarb by Nintz. Remember to claim your pride.
See in store for details.
And, as always, you can watch that episode, and vote on this episode's concepts in the links in the description.
Now for this episode, which features memes, but also a wizard, a basketball player, a bride, and a futuristic cyber skin. Enjoy. For the first concept of the episode, Leonidos says,
"You're a wizard,"
by dressing Hebo in an indigo robe with stars, crescent moons, and suns appearing across it. He would have long grey hair and a burly moustache and beard. His lower body would be a swirling green wind, and he would wear a long and pointy wizard hat. A crimson sash would separate the top and bottom halves of his body. He would have human-looking arms, but he would wear iron gauntlets lined with gems. His shoulder pads would be purple with little yellow threads dangling from it. The scroll on his back would have golden sphere-shaped bulbs instead of the blue spiky ones. He would have a medieval wizard voice. For his first ability, Water Cannon, Hebo would shoot an orange fireball from his hands, with smoke also emerging. For Atlas of the Yellow River, his second ability, instead of having water effects, it would have sparkling white fragments underlapped by a light purple surrounding the scroll. On the scroll, there would be symbols of arcane magic. For his third ability, Water Spout, a lightning bolt would crash down and chunks of earth would fly from the target location. And for his ultimate, Crushing Wave, a large green and sparkling cloud would appear and move forward, followed by a trail of flames and sparks.
Odin!
LordBrontes says that Odin would wear a basketball vest, and, in LordBrontes' words,
He would wield the mighty basketball of Ballfather.
also, his voice would be super buff. For Lunge, his first ability, Michael Jodin, another amazing pun courtesy of LordBrontes, would leap into the air and dunk his bull spear on enemies. For Odin's second ability, Raven Shout, he would shout, calling forth the spirit of two basketballs, giving him a shield with an orange basketball particle effect. For his third ability, Gungear's Might, Odin would spin around whilst dribbling the basketball. And Odin's ultimate, Ring of Spears, would summon
The basketball court of Ballfather.
caging his opponents inside a ring of basketball hoops.
Medusa.
Damn, Wolfzun, back at it again with another cool concept. Sorry. Wolfzun says Medusa would have a ghostly look, with her top half being a wisp like white, and her tail fading away into the ground. Her body and tail would mostly be covered by a tattered wedding dress, which would drag along the floor. Her face would be covered by a veil instead of a mask. Her voice would be similar to Medusa's default voice, but with a ghost-like effect added to it, and she would also sound quite vengeful. For Medusa's first ability, Viper Shot, 3 black roses would appear around Medusa for her 3 shots. The poison applied to the enemies would be a black effect. For Acid Spray, her second ability, she would throw a bouquet of dead flowers forward, which would scatter upon hitting an enemy. Lacerate, her third ability, would create a ghostly apparition of an aisle at a church, and Medusa would slither down it. And for her ultimate, Petrify, Medusa would lift her veil and reveal her face. Her face under the veil would be pale, with mascara running down from her eyes. The stun would not change, but the slow of the ult would be a black effect instead of green.
Amaterasu.
The final skin of the episode comes with art, with credit to Boyonce Vivo on Tumblr. Amaterasu would have high-tech weapons and effects, with a futuristic outfit, and a touch of Chinese influence. The outfit would have some orange, light blue, grey and black on it, with dark blue being the main colour. Her weapons would glitch out a bit, like the power source isn't stable enough. The 72 on the back of her jacket is a reference to her placeholder wiki image before she was fully released. Her hair will be light blue, accompanied by orange sticks in her hair bun and a black headband. She would wear orange hover boots, and her mirror will be more blocky and will be orange and blue. The orange on the character would have a holographic effect to it. Her voice accent will be Chinese, and she would have futuristic dialogue. For Divine Presence, her first ability, when in her Benevolent Speed aura, the image on the ground would be an orange pixelated lightning bolt, and when in her Valor Power aura, the image on the ground would be a blue sword, as shown by the images from the artwork. For her second ability, Heavenly Reflection, her mirror would shoot out a hologram of a beam of light. For Glorious Charge, Amaterasu's third ability, she would leave a similar holographic trail as her second ability, kind of like Tron. And finally, Amaterasu's ultimate, Dazzling Offensive, would have orange effects and pixels splashing out on the ground, with the unstable effect that her weapon has.
And that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching.
Which skin was your favourite? Vote from the link in the description.
Do you have a skin concept you want to show off? There's a link to the form for that in the description as well.
If you liked the video, hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to not miss a single episode.
And if you have any feedback, good or constructive, leave it in the comments.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.